Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Javi, and today I'm going to be reacting to Love Victor Season 2, Episode 6. Yeah, I'm continuing my binge watch. Last episode was really good. If you guys haven't seen the rest of my episodes, you can go ahead and watch them. They should be up at this point if this is on YouTube. But yeah, I'm excited because last episode explored a lot of different themes. We saw what was happening with Felix and his mother and her bipolar disorder, him having to deal with that and Lake being there. So that was very interesting, and I'm glad that they're exploring that. Also, the whole situation with Victor's parents and them kind of showcasing their faith and looking for help in different ways, and we're kind of seeing what works and what doesn't really, and I'm really glad that they're showing that as well. In terms of Victor, we had him kind of struggle with his identity, like what's too gay, what's not too gay, all these different things, and kind of the push and pull of whether it's okay for him to be a jock and be into sports and be a basketball player, whereas Benji's friends were kind of dogging on him because they saw that as like basic and dumb, which was just ridiculous. But I'm glad that everything turned around because Andrew spoke to the teammates and they were able to show Victor that they're on his side, and he came back to the team. So I'm really, really happy that that happened. Also, Andrew, best boy, I really loved how he was trying at least last episode. And also, he got Mia at the end. Mia and Andrew are together now, and I'm really happy for them. And I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen with that. Also, no Pilar. Like, are we not gonna get Pilar this season at all? Like, I just said that she was like slowly becoming like my second favorite character, and now she's nowhere to be seen. Like these past two episodes, she was not really there doing anything. So we'll see if we get some Pilar this episode, but I'm excited to see what episode 6 has in store for us. Again, if you guys want to watch my full uncut reactions to Love Victor Season 2, you can watch over on my Patreon. Just support my channel and also get to watch the full uncut reactions and also be ahead because there's a few extra episodes already over on Patreon. So I'm watching 6 now. Patreon already has a few more if you're watching this on YouTube. But yes, I'm excited. Enough rambling. Let's go.
Dear Victor, I hope it's cool that I'm reaching out. My name is Raheem. I'm a friend and colleague of Pilar's.
I First of all, I love that someone is reaching out to Victor just like how Victor reached out to Simon.
I'm
Oh,
gay, but it's still scary to
okay.
say the words out loud.
I love this. I really love this because we saw a little bit of a glimpse of this when Victor kind of told the whole school and he walked away with Benji. They kind of focused a little bit on this character, so I was wondering if he was gonna come back.
And super Muslim. Not having my parents' approval has always seemed like the worst thing imaginable.
He's so
Until
cute.
recently, that is. Now the worst thing I can imagine is that I never get to experience what you and Benji had.
Aww.
Is it weird to end with sincerely? Whatever, I'm going for it. Sincerely, Raheem.
That's cute.
Maybe I'll just see if Rahim wants to come over later. So your mom can give him her trademark judgment eyes.
Hello, you must be Dawn.
Hi, yeah, it's nice to meet you. Sorry, oh, if I knew you
Stop
were
looking
together,
around,
I
ma'am. It's
would've
weird.
gotten dressed.
Oh, please. As soon as I come home, I take off my bra and let the girls swing raw. Because stars,
Oh,
they're
God.
just like us.
He knows there's
Nice to
something
meet you.
happening. Or else she wouldn't have shown up.
Is that why you're here?
Lake cares about you, honey. She's just concerned about your situation.
Oh, so this is a welfare check.
I don't understand what her purpose was to just show up like this. But I also wish Felix would like accept help from somewhere, you know what I mean? Ugh, this is so difficult.
Why don't you show Andrew your dress for the wedding so you guys can coordinate?
We just started dating. It's way too soon to talk about Andrew coming with me. Sorry, I mean, I just...
Okay, this is obviously gonna take some getting used to, getting back into the swing of things with Andrew. They've had a history, and so, to kind of just get right back into how things might have been before, it's probably a lot for Mia, especially because she's still adjusting to like her dad and Veronica, having a baby, getting married, and all these different things. She probably wants to have this with Andrew like on her own in her own time, as opposed to just everything meshing together so quickly. And it makes sense. It makes sense.
Hey,
Hey.
Oh my god, my queen, Pilar. I've been wanting and needing Pilar for like the longest time. Y'all know I've been asking for Pilar for like 3 episodes now. I'm glad that she's here finally.
Raheem, this is Victor. Victor, this is Rahim. I'm not sure why he's wearing an old-timey bowling shirt.
My dad drove me here, so I had to get this polyester nightmare from my brother's closet. I already told you I need advice. You know, from someone who came out to their parents and had it go kind of okay.
Yeah.
He's still dealing with
Not
that.
so sure what Polaris told you.
oh, hello.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh, this is oh my god. Oh my god, I'm stressed out. I am stressed out. Okay, let's see what's happening. Also, Rahim is gorgeous. I love him.
Raheem, honey, would you like to stay for dinner?
Really?
Yeah, Adrian's at your dad's house. I have enough pads to you to feed an army. What do you say?
J'adore Thai food. Let me just call my parents and I'll help you whip up a quick tablescape.
Also, she might have reacted differently because Victor's technically not dating Rahim. Like, Victor is dating Benji, so she's gonna act weird around Benji. I don't know. I honestly don't know what her deal is. I don't know.
I really had no idea my mom was going to show up like that.
It's not the point. You promised you won't tell anyone. I don't need her help.
No, I know you don't need it, but you're allowed to want it.
Oh, a line. Lake, we love you.
Just promise me you'll think about it, okay?
Oh, and senior year, Audrey and Little Shop. Suddenly see more.
Oh my god.
Standing beside you.
Okay, please. Not these two becoming best friends.
He don't give me orders.
Oh
He don't
my god.
understand.
I will pay $50 to make this stop.
You know, you are such a delight, Mrs. Salazar. They're devout Muslims who emigrated here from Iran. Let's just say we don't sing Little Shop of Horrors over green curry.
Well, I hope they surprise you.
What?
This is so interesting because she's being so supportive towards this kid that she just met. And look at how lovely they're getting along with each other. But it's so interesting that when it comes to her own child, I mean, I guess it's true what they say. When it happens to you, it's different. Like you feel a different way. And so it's interesting how she's handling this with Victor as opposed to someone else that isn't really part of her family.
Just know that they love you so much. I hope you don't give up on them.
That was great advice. That was great. A good message. And I think it's really good for Victor to hear that too.
My mom sang show tunes and gave Raheem this big speech about how even if his parents don't react well when he comes out, they still love him.
I mean, she's never been that way with me.
That's
or
what
you.
I said.
I know, but she's really trying.
But it's because obviously Benji's dating Victor, so it's different. Like I understand. I understand.
Victor, do you want to go get lunch sometime soon so we can finally really talk?
Yes, this is much needed.
Yeah, how about after you sing tomorrow at church?
We're not a charity case.
And nobody thinks that, but I think it might be good if we actually.
I want you to say is thank you, but no thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll drop it.
Sorry, I don't know why.
Oh,
I'm
Mia.
It's weird.
Hey, okay.
Listen, I know you're at a crossroads, son.
Oh, here we go.
For you to find your way back to the Lord, but you got to put the work in too.
Georgina, did you call the cops? Did you call CPS?
No, of course not. Let's just take a breath.
I don't want to take a breath. He has a mother. Why would you try and break up my family? He is all that I have. This is not your problem.
Mom, I thought we were finally making some progress, and then I find out that you're trying to pray me into being straight.
What? Who told you that?
Father Lawrence. And it's almost impossible when my own mom thinks I need to be fixed.
I am doing the best that I can.
This is the best you can do? Because Benji doesn't feel welcome in our home.
Adrian's just a child.
Don't say that. That's what people say when they're shielding their children from bad things like murder or drugs.
I'm sorry. You don't know this, but growing up, I had an aunt named Yoli. She never wore dresses. She always had a roommate. And when I asked my mom why she didn't have kids, she just said, "De eso no se habla." You have to understand, Victor, from a very young age, I was taught that being gay was shameful. I don't think that way anymore, at least not up here. But these things that I was taught when I was young, they are so ingrained in me.
I just want to say, like, these are conversations that I've literally had with my mom, because I've said it before in some previous reactions that my family is very religious, and these are literally conversations that I've had with my mom. Like, she has felt this way in the past, and she, to a certain degree, still feels this way sometimes. She really struggles with like faith and like understanding different aspects of things, even though she's very supportive now. It's like that's just the reality of it, especially if you come from a background and from a family that maybe taught you things a certain way and a religion that taught you things a certain way. So it's very natural for her to be feeling these things. And I'm glad that they're actually having this conversation right now.
And I will tell Adrian, we will tell Adrian soon.
Oh,
Andrew?
Andrew.
What are you doing here?
I know you didn't ask me to come, but I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
But the deeper things get, the more I start to care. And that's just kind of terrifying for me.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
Like, I'm a minor. Which means that social worker who's known my mom for 30 minutes is in control of our whole lives.
I'm really sorry about last night. You were excited about your mom and I shit all over it.
Benji has a knack for this, because there's been a few times already where Benji just has shit all over Victor's like things that he likes, the positive things that are happening to Victor. And Benji has kind of like put them down a couple times, which is interesting. I don't know. We're kind of seeing a few little faults here and there with Benji this season.
I really do feel like she's changing. Yeah, I've heard that before.
You see, what Benji? Just be supportive. You just said that you were shitting all over him, and now you're shitting all over him again. Benji needs to something. What's happening with Benji? I don't understand.
That apology lasted all of 10 seconds.
Exactly. Like, Jesus Christ, Benji.
Sorry. Okay, for real.
I don't buy this. I don't buy this apology right now, because you just literally apologized and went back to it 10 seconds later.
Can I stay here for a couple days?
Of course.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to cry. Oh, this is so hard for him. Ugh.
You can stay here as long as you need.
Felix. Oh my gosh, this episode was like a roller coaster. We started with Rahim, obviously, and him confiding in Victor and having that whole, coming over, and Victor's mom being so kind of supportive in a way, in an interesting way. We had that breakthrough with Victor and his mom, and that conversation they had about her faith and about how she grew up and her beliefs and how she is trying to change, at least. I still think Benji, for some reason, I don't know what Benji's thinking, like, lately. Like, he hasn't been that great of a boyfriend, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know. But that whole situation with Felix's mom, I really do feel for him, and it's just really so hard to watch her having to go through that, because we know that it's a mental illness. Like, it's something that it's not like she's lashing out or anything. It's just like this is just happening in her head, and she's acting on it. You know what I mean? It's so difficult to see how everything's playing out, and it's sad to see Felix push Lake away, because I love them together, but obviously it's a lot for Felix to handle at the moment. And I'm glad that Victor's mom is there at least to provide some comfort and for him to be able to stay with them. It's a lot. It really is a lot. We'll see what's gonna be happening next. But as always, if you guys want to watch my full uncut reactions, it'll be over on Patreon. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of episode 6. Subscribe for more content, and until next time, I will catch you guys in my next reaction.